Chris is a very passionate and resilient person, purposeful. I say this about myself because, like, for everything that I've been through and still being able to, like, keep up with what I want to be or who I want to become, for me, I believe this is what makes me, or this is what defines me. I was in senior high school Form 2. This was one normal morning. I was going to school. I would normally go through the American Embassy lane. So there's a roundabout before the American Embassy if you're coming from East Cantonment. I got to that roundabout and all of a sudden I felt like strength had left me, like I got weak all of a sudden, because I would walk and then I'll stop and I'll breathe. It's like I'm sweating. I was confused. So I got to school and I would say that was the beginning of the downside of not being able to do the things you used to do physically.
The first I was at Mankasa. In fact, the whole night man me and until later my friend cut and say, okay, this is just over an year. Until you bomb pie, non-co, the name is Monitan, pie bomb, pie say what to me at the Tronifana exam, and I don't so. What to me, Simon, no fact I know to me, Nantisuka cried the cover, no the Tronifana exam. Until after that, and me brother who Bando. Any friends so say I didn't want start it. This say be no so okay say otro me exam no we are. Me fi dey be into we ne o so me fa no bra into e kopando. So ke ba into in fact ye chi pando e ba e bia e beti bia no sorry ye koba ye si we na ye we sa even e be so this camp. Inte say me ba Saturday me me ye djuma bet me leave. First
of all, a neurological condition is something that affects your brain, your nerves, and your spine. So for what I go through, you can look at it as the nerves having a breakdown where it is not producing power to the muscles. So over the years, I've wasted muscle. I used to play football, I used to walk, but then it got to a time all of these things became very difficult, and so then I had to use an aid, and I'm using a wheelchair. Since it's hereditary, it has to come from somewhere, so it came from my dad. Growing up, I thought my dad had an accident. Nobody told me anything. So when I started speaking to my dad, that's when I realized that, oh, okay, this is actually deeper than I thought it was. For me, relationships, they've not been rosy. I remember when all of this started, when I completed senior high school, I lost a lot of self-esteem. So I withdrew myself from people because I was still trying to find out what was going on. So after school, when everybody was looking forward to the university, I was looking forward to finding a solution to what I was going through.
Say basana se parents unni e ku kudua first untimi the second I say wo kudua fatality e ma wo parent mu se wo abemu bu a e na kwanto ba na abemu if me aka say no can first na ma in fact ma ye the step but me if you on akasa to sometimes me who say enu bo no akasa bo mu o ma ne hu e ntimi fi ani so se no akasa timi e bo ne hu body say that say me so me ye de Nimbuan, Ntidia, or semi Quambia, Fenibuan, Fabian, Miss Be Muffin.
Accessibility in Ghana is a big problem. Where, as a person with disability, nothing should hinder you from living a normal life, but if you want to maybe go get something or buy something and it's on the third floor of a building without an elevator, what do? You want to pick a public transport, but it's not accessible. What do? It then means that you are a person with disability, but the society and the environment makes you disabled. It just says it to your face that here you are disabled.
Yeah. Chris K. Charlie, I be feeling myself, I just be feeling myself. I can't help it, yeah. Okay. Let's go. See the work we do, don't be simple, I'll be the eighth wonder. More than a simple.
Music does a lot to me and for me now. For me, music is an escape. When there's a whole lot going on around, I just listen to music and I get lost in it. Because I rap as well, I believe that in spite of everything, I am still able to live the life I really wanted to live. That is, make music and put music out there in the universe for people to just listen and, go like, wow. So I write, I produce, I record. I'm building my skill in mixing and mastering. Generally, the whole production of the product, that's the music, is what I do. One of the reasons why I had to develop all these skills is because of accessibility. You go to a studio, it's on the second floor, and then you have to carry me in this wheelchair to the second floor. By the time I get to the studio, I'm exhausted. I can't even record. I can't think straight. And one thing about a creative mind is it always wants to find itself in a very good space to then let out what it has inside. Currently, what I do, I quite a number of things. On the professional side, I work for the Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations. I'm a project officer. At PICHA Ghana, I'm an advocate. At the Ghana NCD Alliance, I'm an advocate and a peer trainer. All of these things just comes to me and says that, look, you're still valuable. You can still impact. People actually see that side of you where it can still impact and transform the lives of people. So come and be a part of the movement and work and do something. So for me, it means a lot. It brings me to the point where I don't look at myself any longer. I look at what I can produce, what I can give. It's fulfilling. Yes, that's the word. It's fulfilling.
Charlie, I be feeling myself, I just be feeling myself. I can't help it.